Starfield uses pronouns and people are pissed. Can you dig it? Starfield is a game of games. That's right. It's one of the most anticipated games of this year, and I've been watching some of the gameplay and what people are doing in the game. I'm not paying for early access, guys. $35, are you kidding me? But anyways, I've seen the gameplay and I've decided to just straight up pass on this game. It looks really boring to me, and that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But suffice it to say, a lot of people are excited, or at least were excited, until they discovered that in the customer creation moments of the game lets you choose your pronouns, and it's not just he or she. You can do more than that, and people are losing their minds over this. There are a healthy number of people within the ecosystem that is the video game community that are legitimately upset about this and are saying things like, it's woke culture, it's SJW stuff, it's all this political propaganda, blah, 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 that they're getting refunds on the game. All of this stuff over the fact that there's an option, for example, to include the pronoun they in the game, which is funny because some of these people have also commented how much they love Baldur's Gate 3, and Baldur's Gate 3 does the exact same thing, if not even more. I mean, you can literally be a woman in Baldur's Gate 3 and stick a penis on said woman, so I don't know where they're coming from, and I don't know why they're choosing to get upset over this in the game Starfield, especially since this has been kind of just the norm. It's kind of every game these days, it seems like, lets you kind of just do whatever you want with your character, but here we are. I just think there are a number of things you could get more upset about in Starfield than the pronoun game. I mean, take for example the fact that it's capped at 30 frames per second, and even then it doesn't seem like it always runs at 30 frames per second. Or the fact that, who was it? Was it Alana Pierce, who literally took 7 hours to drive to Neptune only to actually go through the planet? Because the game wants you to constantly just fast travel, and if you don't fast travel in the game, then the game has issues. Or take for the fact that it seems like you can't even go around the entirety of the planet. There are invisible walls and such. And then there's also that Bethesda charm where people are pointing out and showing lots of weird bugs and glitches within the game. But I guess pronouns are what people really care about, not performance and quality in a video game. And look, what do I think about the whole pronouns in Starfield? I don't care, not even a little bit. That's not an issue. I've played plenty of games where you can identify as so many other things. I've not always been a guy in a video game. I've been a number of things in video games, man. It doesn't matter to me because it's a video game. My identity is not in jeopardy because I choose to identify as a female in a video game. I have gone full lesbians in video game, and that's actually the way I prefer it. A majority of my guy friends, when they play single-player campaigns, guess what? They're all girls. They all choose the girl. And you know, if you played Splatoon, you were a female inkling if you were a guy. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Because at the end of the day, this type of thing just doesn't matter. And if this is the thing that you're getting really upset about and not all of the, other things happening in this world and on this planet right now, you really need to come to grips with reality, because this just is not an issue. And that's it for me, guys. Feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of the whole pronoun controversy in Starfield and what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear them from you. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. I am proudly overrated, out like a trout. Praise be to Yevon. And I'll see you next time. Peace.